Hello there, I'm Max Irwin, and I'm gonna do an unboxing video unlike any you've ever seen. Here's the first thing of our list. We have little baby Hayao Miyazaki. He was born He's born January 5th, 1941 in Tokyo, Japan. Yeah, that's really all there is to babies. They were born. We got a manga. This probably more represents his more middle school, high school years, where in middle school he actually aspired to be a manga artist, and in high school he saw an animated movie and he aspired to become an animator. And while he was working as an animator in Toei Animation, we actually come to our next little ring, which is wedding ring, which he married a fellow animator at Toei called Akemi Oda. And they had two sons. And at Tokyo Movie Shinsha, he actually directed his first movie, which is represented by this calling card, which is kind of what was in his movie, because his movie was called Castle of Cagliostro, and it was a pretty successful first movie. So Hayao Miyazaki, he was really influential director, and some things he contributed to. Okay, I don't know why this ball. Wait, I know. Ichiro Suzuki. He was a baseball player who was the first Japanese player to actually come over to Japan and win Rookie of the Year, along with some other awards. This is like Miyazaki because Miyazaki actually was the first Japanese animated movie to win an Oscar in the US, which I think is pretty impressive. And this dog, I think I know, because a lot of directors were influenced by Miyazaki's work, like director Wes Anderson, who directed Isle of the Dogs, and Miyazaki played at least somewhat a role in how he directed that movie. Yeah. Some major characteristics of Miyazaki's movies is that they had melted penguins. That's not right. Okay, I think I know what this means. Okay, so Miyazaki's movies, a lot of them had he was very much an environmentalist, and at least in his movies, because a lot of his movies had some type of environmental message. Next, another characteristic of Miyazaki's movies is they had strong, young, independent female leads. Pretty much, most of the Miyazaki movies I know have at least one, maybe two. First one, we got No Face from Spirited Away. Spirited Away is about this young timid girl whose parents are moving to a new town, and while they're exploring the town, they take a wrong turn and end up in an abandoned park, which isn't an abandoned park, it's actually a spirit city, kind of, where spirits reside. Her parents get cursed and turned into pigs by a witch, and the witch forces her to work at a spirit spa, where spirits go to take a spa. And during this movie, she goes on various spirit spa antics, and just tries to find a way to get her parents to turn back into humans. And while finding this, she meets Haku, who helps her along the way, along with others. And in the end, she figures out that Haku was a spirit who she encountered in the past, and she's able to turn her parents back into humans. And after the movie, I'd say she became a lot more bold and less timid. The other movie we have is Nausicaa of the Spirit of the Valley, and this is Tito, her little fox squirrel buddy who rides on her shoulder. Nausicaa is a princess of this small wind valley. It's basically this small area in a post-apocalyptic world where there's this toxic jungle and every human kingdom has to survive against it. Well, these two warring kingdoms, one of those kingdoms' planes crashes with this giant warrior egg thing, and basically her Smallwind Valley is caught in the middle of this war between these two countries who both want to rid this toxic jungle using this giant warrior. So she's taken hostage by one of these kingdoms, and while going to that kingdom, crashes in the toxic jungle. In the toxic jungle, she learns that it is actually cleaning the world. The toxic jungle is, and while she's there, her valley is in danger, and she learns of this, goes to her valley, and saves it. Pretty much, that's it.